Hi, my friends. So this is our reading phonics and our reading aloud video. This is the book that I'm going to read aloud, but we are also going to review our blend sounds that we learned this week and a new letter sound. So today, Thursday, April 9th, 2020. And you will need something to write with, pencil, crayon, pen, and something to write on. Paper, dry erase board, whichever one you'd like. And again, wear my bunny ears because this weekend is Easter. So you might be doing something special like maybe coloring or searching for some eggs. Maybe have a nice big dinner with everyone in your house. Maybe go outside and enjoy some outside time and maybe searching for those eggs in your backyard. But either way, whatever you're doing, I hope you guys all have a great Easter holiday if you celebrate that holiday. All right, so this video's letter we're going to work on is D, and D says D, D, D. So we're going to talk about some objects and things that have D at the beginning of the word and at the end of the word. So let's start with our beginning sound, D. Let's see if I can do that. So we got enough room. Yep. So D says what? D, D, D. Not duh, but D, D, D. All right. So let's look at some beginning with D. So what is this? You sit at it, you use it to write on, maybe you do your homework. I'll hold it a little closer just in case. What is that? That is a desk. Desk. Good. And this is a dog. Dog. That also begins with the letter D. D, D. Dog. And what is that? Doll. Doll. Good. And we also have this. Deer. Deer. Good job. That also begins with D. D is at the beginning of all of these words. It's the first sound you say when you are saying these words. What is this? Dinosaur. Good. Dinosaur. Oh, he helps you so that you are healthy. Doctor. Doctor. Or maybe it's a dentist, but because I see this stethoscope here, I'm imagining he's a doctor. Doctor. But dentist also begins with the letter D. And our last beginning word, picture card. Beginning letter with the D, picture card. What is that? Quack, quack. Duck. Duck. Good. So all of these begin with D. We have desk, dog, doll, deer, dinosaur, doctor, and quack, quack, duck. Good. Now let's go over some objects that have D as the ending sound, or the last sound you say when you say that word. Now these objects will have the D at the end of the word. So here's the word, and then here's the last letter. The last sound is D. And D says what again? D, D, D. All right. What is this? Bed, bed. So D is the last sound you say. Bed. And what's that? Sorry, guys. Road. Road. This part right here that goes along that you drive on or ride your bike on. Road. Road. And what is that? What is this? This whole thing right here? Hit my ears. What is this right here? head, head. So D is the last sound. It's the sound you finish with when you say this word. Head, head. And what's that arrow pointing to for that jar? Lid, lid. It's D is the last sound. It's the sound at the end. And what is that? You can use two different words for this, and they both, or actually we're just going to use one word for this. And it's in D. Wood, wood, wood. Again, all of these objects have the D at the end of the word. And what is that tire stuck in? It's stuck in the mud. 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 And our last one, I do love eating this. What is that? Bread. 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 So again, all of these examples with our D sound have the D at the end of the word. It's the last sound you say when you say the word. So bed, road, head, lid, wood, good, mud, and bread. Bread. Great job. Pat yourself on the back. I'm doing so awesome. All right. Now let's move on to our blends that we worked on this week, since we are done with our letter D. And D says D, D, D. And our lowercase d, D says D, 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 D. All right. All right, so we learned about the blend CR, which, do you remember, it says cr, cr, cr. So let's look at some objects that have the CR blend at the beginning. This is at the beginning of the word. Ooh, this is an insect and it has a specific name. Do you know what that is? Sometimes you hear them chirping in the summertime, and that's actually them rubbing their legs together. That's how they make that sound. That's a cricket. 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 Babies sleep in these. What is that? Crib. 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 Oh, we use these in class. Maybe you're using these now with our videos to illustrate. Crayons. Crayons. You can hear the CR. Crayons. Oh, our Queen Jorgensen uses this with her intervention group. What is that? Crown. 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 Ooh, maybe you've hurt your foot or your leg or your knee, some part of your leg, and maybe you've had to use these. I've had to use these before. Those are called crutches. 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 One time when I was in 5th grade, I fell on the playground and I hurt my knee pretty bad and had to get some stitches. And then I had to walk on crutches for a few weeks. I do remember that very well. And I kind of made my arms sore and I had to put washcloths on top of them to make them a little more comfortable. All right, our last CR picture. What is that? Cracker. 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 All right, so this is our CR blend. And CR says cr, cr, cr. Great job. All right, do you remember the other blend we learned this week? It was TR, and TR says tr, tr, tr. So let's go over some TR picture objects. What is this? Triangle. Good. Triangle. Triangle. And, oh, you guys use these at lunchtime and breakfast time in school to put your food on? What is that? Tray. Good. Tray. Tray. So again, working on TR. TR says tr, tr, tr. Sometimes you walk on these in the woods, at the dunes. Lucas and I love walking on these. And you follow arrows, and you're walking on a trail. 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 These are what? Railroad. Track. 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 Now, if there was another track in the picture, then it would be railroad tracks. But it's just one, so it's track. 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 Oh, you know what this is. What is that? Tree. Good. Tree. Tree. And we have truck. 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 All of these objects, all of these pictures, they begin with our TR blend. And what does TR say? Tr, tr. And the last one? Train. 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 Great job. So TR says tr, 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 tr. All right, let's make some words on our own. Now you'll need your pencil and your paper, or your crayons and your paper, because you are going to write the words that we build. All right, let's start with our CR. So go ahead and grab your paper. I'm going to grab my board. So you're writing your C and your R. C, R. Now let's add an A to that. C, R, A. And we're going to add another letter. But first, let's sound this out. What does CR say? Cr. Then our A, A. Cr, A. Cr, A. Do it a little faster. Cra, cra. Let's add another letter. What letter is that? That's a B. So go ahead and write your B down. And then let's sound it out. Cr, A, B. Cr, A, B. Crab. 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 Great job. All right. Take that B down. Now let's change our vowel letter. So on your paper, write another C and another R. CR says cr, cr, cr. And this time, add an E. Over, up, and around. E. Let's sound it out. Cr, e. Cr, e. Cr, e. And then let's add another letter. Let's see which letter we're gonna add. How about... what letter is that? F. So add an F to your CRE. F. Cr, e, f. Cr, e, f. Cr, F. Faster. Cr, F. Cref. Cref. Cr, F. Cref. Great job. All right. On your paper again, write a C and an R for me, please. And now let's add an I. Cr, I, cr, I, cr, I, cri. Let's add another letter. Let's add, what letter is that? P. Let's add a P. Now let's sound it out. Cr, I, p, cr, I, p, cr, I, p, cr, I, p. Faster. Cr, I, p, crip, crip, cr, I, p, crip. Awesome job. We just have 2 more vowels. So on your paper, give me another C and give me another R. And this time I want you to do O. So C-R-O. Cr-a. Cr-a. Cra. Let me find which. How about a T? So on your paper, add a T. And now let's sound it out. Cr-at. 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 Crat. Good. Cr-at. Cr-at. Crat. Beautiful. 1 more vowel. So on your paper, I'm going to turn mine sideways to fit this last one. Give me a C and an R. Cr. And now let's add the U. Cr-a. 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 Cr. Let's add the letter Z. Add that Z. And then let's sound it out. Cr-a-z. 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 Cruz. Cruz. Good job. You are doing amazing. All right, let's practice our next blends that we learned this week. Move my CR, bring in our TR. If you need to grab a new piece of paper, please do that now. I'm going to erase the blend, the CR blends that we were doing. Okay, and on your, actually I'm going to go this way so I can fit all of them. So TR says tr, tr, tr. So on your paper, give me a T and give me an R. Start with our first vowel. So go ahead and write that A. Tr, a, tr, a, tr, a, tra. And let me find what letter. Let's try a G. Just go ahead and add a G to your word. Around, down, and hook. And then let's sound it out. Tra-ag. 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 Faster. Tra-ag. Trag. Tra-ag. Trag. Beautiful. All right. Go ahead and write your T and your R on your paper again. T, R. TR says tr. This time, add the vowel E. Tr, e. tre, tre. And I'm going to add a K this time. So go ahead and add a K to your paper. And then we're going to sound it out. Tra, k. Tra, k. Tra, k. Tra, ek. Trek. Good. Let's do that again. Tra, ek. Tra, ek. Trek. Good. Remember that first sound is your shoulder. That first sound. Then that middle sound is your elbow. And then your wrist is that ending sound, that last sound. And then once we've got the sounds together, we move it faster. And we just slide. Tra, ek. Tra, ek. Tra, ek. Trek. Good job. All right, next vowel. Write TR on your paper again. TR says tr. This time add an I. Tr, I. Tr, I. Tr, I. Tr, I. Tr, I. Tri. And let's add an M this time. On your paper, write your M. Now let's sound it out. Tr-im. 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 Faster. Tr-im. Trim. Beautiful. Tr-im. Trim. Fan-stinking-tastic. All right, I'm going to take these down. On your paper, your next word, TR, tr. This time we're using the O. Let's sound it out. Tr-ah, 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 tra. How about, let's add a T. Add that to your paper. Now let's sound it out. Tra-at, 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 trot. Beautiful. One last vowel for our tr blend. In your paper, write your T and your R. And let's add your U. And let me see what we've got. I'm going to add a B. So go ahead and add your B. No, I don't like that B. There we go. All right, let's sound it out. Here we go. Tr-ub. 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 Faster, tr-ub. Trub. Good job. One more time. Tr-ub. Tr-ub. Faster, tr-ub. Trub. You guys did awesome. I hope you feel like you did awesome because you did do awesome. All right, my darlings. So we did our TR blends. TR says tr and CR says cr. Fantastic. And we also practiced our letter D. And D says D. D. Good. Now I'm going to read our read aloud. Okay, the read aloud I picked for today is Zinnia's Flower Garden. I figured since the last 2 weeks we were talking about plants and springtime, this would be a great read aloud. And we also talked about cause and effect. So we're going to see if we can find some cause and effect in this book today. All right, where is my front cover? Right here. This is my front cover. Where is my back cover? Tell me when to stop when you've seen the back cover. Yes, that's my back cover. And where is my spine? Tell me to stop when you see the spine. A little louder. Where's the spine? Yes, right there. That is the spine. So we have front cover, back cover, spine. And right here, the title. And the author of this book is Monica Wellington. And the author does what? Writes the book, writes the story, writes the words. Good. I'm looking for an illustrator name. She must have illustrated it also because I don't see another name. So Zinnia's Flower Garden. Author and illustrator, Monica Wellington. What does the illustrator do? Draws the pictures or paints the pictures. All right, let's see what's going on with Zinnia's Flower Garden. Spring has arrived. Zinnia is getting her garden ready for planting. She digs up the soil and turns it over with her shovel. She takes out stones and rakes the dirt smooth. Warm sun feels good as she works. So there's Zinnia getting her garden ready. Looks like she's got some friends too. A little bird, a little cat, dog. Getting that soil ready because you know the plants need the soil. Zinnia carefully plants many kinds of flower seeds in a row. She covers the seeds with dirt and pats it all down very gently. She sprinkles the ground with water. So there's Zinnia planting her flower seeds. And it also said she gave them what? Water. Yes. Look, you see the bird there trying to help plant the seed? Aw, isn't it so nice to have friends that'll help you out? Zinnia waits for the seeds to sprout. The seeds need the sun to shine, the rain to fall, and many days to pass. It is hard to wait so long for her seeds to grow. So there's Zinnia in the rain as her seeds get the water that they need. She said they also have been getting the sun and they're in the soil so that they can grow. You see that little bird in his nest in the tree? And her buddy, dog and cat, are still out there by her side, waiting for the flowers to grow. Every day, Zinnia checks her garden to see if anything has happened. Look! The first seedling is poking its way up through the dirt. Oh, let's take a look at her little seedling. You see it down there? With its leaves and its little stem. Good job, Zinnia. Now Zinnia's garden is full of green sprouts growing toward the sun. Little stems grow taller, little leaves get bigger, little roots burrow deep into the earth. Look at her little garden growing. That looks fantastic. All her flowers, and she has them labeled so she can remember which flowers are which. Oh, and it looks like the little birdie had some babies too. Feeding them with the worm. Very happy illustration. Zinnia takes care of her garden every day. When the sun is hot and the soil is dry, she waters her thirsty plants. So Zinnia is making sure that her plants get everything they need to keep growing nice and strong so that they can reach the adult plant life. She's watering them. getting their sun. Looking good, Zinnia. Garden's looking good, girl. She pulls up pesky weeds that try to crowd out her plant. She infects them for greedy bugs. She measures how tall her strong and healthy plants are growing. Every day they get bigger and bigger. So Zinnia is not only watering them and making sure they get sun, but she's even taking out the weeds that don't need to be in her garden that take up the space that the flowers need to grow. Look at her with her ruler measuring how tall her plants are getting. Look at the cat trying to help hold it up with his little paw. First thing in the morning, Zinnia runs out to check her garden. She is excited to see little buds growing on many of her plants. So her plants are growing even bigger and stronger now. And they're starting to get little buds on them. You can see them right here. Little flower buds. Good job, Zinnia. That garden's looking good. And then, at last, she finds what she has been waiting for. The first flower. One bud has bloomed. How beautiful! And what a sweet smell. There are many more buds that will soon open. And there's Zinnia with her flower bud that is opened and bloomed, smelling nicely. That pretty flower. The garden grows and grows with blossoming flowers. Zinnia paints, reads, and picnics among them. Butterflies flutter, bees buzz. Zinnia's garden is her favorite place to be on these warm summer days. Look at how full her garden is now with all those flowers. She did a great job. She gave those flowers everything they needed. Sun, water, soil, space to grow, and the air. And now she's a full, beautiful flower garden. And it is her favorite place to be. Good job, Zinnia. Her flowers are abundant. Abundant means a lot. Her flowers are abundant, and Zinnia cuts some to arrange into bouquets. The fragrant scents of the flowers swirl around her in the warm breeze. So now she's taking some of those flowers and putting them in a bouquet. You see her bouquet in her hand? One hot summer day, Zinnia has a lemonade stand and puts up a sign. Pick your own flowers. Customers come and gather bunches of flowers and drop money in her jar. So her flowers have grown so full and so beautifully, she's able to even sell them. You see the little doggy holding the one flower in his mouth? Too cute. In the autumn means fall. In the autumn, as it gets colder, Zinnia picks the last flowers from her garden. She finds ripe seeds that have formed. They are ready to be collected. She will save them to plant next year. So Zinnia grew her garden from seeds, and now she's saving the seeds from her plants in the fall time so that she can grow more flowers next spring. Great job, Zinnia. The winter days are short. The sun is dim, and the ground is covered with snow. But Zinnia is already planning next year's garden. When spring comes, she will be ready to grow her very own flowers again. So it's cold outside, it's winter season, but Zinnia is getting her plans ready for next spring's garden. The end. So Zinnia did a great job growing her garden. So cause and effect. Cause and effect. So remember, cause is something that creates something else to happen. The effect. I used the example of me not tying my shoes and then going for a run. But then I fell. So the cause of me falling was because I didn't tie my shoes. And the effect was I fell. So for Zinnia's garden, let's think about a cause and an effect. So how about she planted her seeds. She gave them water, sun, and soil. And the effect was what? What was the effect? The effect was she ended up with a beautiful flower garden, and they grew. So the cause was Zinnia gave her plant seeds, water, sun, soil, space to grow, all of the things they needed. And the effect was she ended up with a wonderful flower garden. Where's that picture? There we go. So the effect was she had a wonderful, beautiful, full flower garden. All right, my darlings. That is the end of our reading phonics video today. Again, I hope you guys have a great Easter, whatever you plan to do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. And I miss you so much. Bye, guys.